Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis for MEIOU and Taxes 3.0 with me, FireKahuna, and Ottoman with Devlet-i. So the year is 1393. I've actually played a couple of years off cam trying to force peace between Eretnitz and the Byzantium, and I failed miserably. So let's go with the bad news first. I had to spend a lot of time and even money on getting our relation to 100 with Eretnitz because they are threatened by us. I think this one says, or is it the rivalry? No, they're threatened. And thus everything is super hard. And once we get to the necessary amount, we found out that there is no desire for peace. Before it said, of course, that there is peace possibility, but now it's saying there is no desire for peace. So change of plans. I have in the meantime also managed to claim a province of Eretnitz, Amasya. So our truce is going to go away in 3 years, at which point we are immediately going to invade and we are going to take Amasya, Tokat, and probably even Sivas. The same way that Karamanits only took territory for themselves, we're gonna take it for ourselves during the next war. And once that one is finished, we are going to go after Byzantium. In the meantime, though, we are going to go on a little adventure here. There is a very interesting neighbor to our east, Basileia Trapezonta, or Trabzon as it's called in vanilla, I believe. And while we can declare war on it, it is going to drag in Georgia, or Kartvalia as it's called in here, with them, and we can actually invite Karamanits and Iran as well onto this adventure, basically overwhelming and swarming their territory, pillaging and burning and getting money for ourselves, which is what we're gonna do. Even Trabzon itself is very interesting. They have these two large rural provinces with the city of Trapezonta. No, actually it's Chaldea, but in the province of Trapezunta, which is extremely large. So our army is just going to march there, and it's going to prepare for an invasion. And we're going to get as much as we can, because we are literally and even figuratively broke at this point. Let me just stop the subsidies that we're paying to our friends over here, because I no longer am interested in doing that. We're gonna lose a little bit of money, so we're gonna have to take a loan, unfortunately, here, but that's fine, that's fine. The good news is that we were busy with other stuff as well. We have suppressed revolts that we got in our newly gained territories. I also finished coring everything, so we are at 0% overextension. Nobody invaded, nobody attacked us. We even had some investment, so stuff was going well, and we now have enough to get the next idea, which we are going to get. It is a bureaucratic idea called institutional governance. A state is not merely a ruler and the government. It is an idea that laws persist past their makers, that rules may outlive their ruler, that though there may have been many monarchs, there has only ever been one crown. So it lowers the ruler authority, but gives us more institutional authority, meaning that the calculation for how much political power we are getting is going to slightly change, because we're getting more from the bureaucracy and less from the king itself. Anything else that I would like to report on? I don't think so. We're getting quite a lot of naval materials now, so I think it might be a good idea to actually get more people on the sea, meaning more ships when we have the money. We'll see how much we're going to pillage here. Rising tide. As our power becomes too great for the other bailiwicks to bear, our dominance in Anatolia has allowed another bailiwick to accept their fate and bequeath their realm to us. We could accept the offer of vassalization or inherit realm. Oh my god, we're gonna inherit Karamanids! The entirety of it. Jesus. Okay. Well, now that is nice. Okay, we need to make you state and you. And we can start converting Yozgat to Sunni. Okay, so this is gonna change a huge amount of things for us, because we have just gained a massive amount of territory. Okay, happy to see that, but we've also gained a huge amount of troops that we were counting on. Okay, one more reason to actually invade over there. And we've gained some ships. They have a whole raider and a galley. I'm gonna get rid of the galley. We don't want the galley. The galley can go sleep at the bottom of the ocean. And you are going to protect trade in the Aegean Sea. And you guys are wholly useless. We get 13k, so 1,000 of you could join us. Karaman's 5th regiment. Okay, it's not telling us where they got them. We want to keep the cavalry. Yeah, we want to keep the cavalry. So let's keep the cavalry and let's get rid of all of you, because that is going to cost us a lot. And I'm gonna go over there as well. So how much money do we lose? 3. So we have become one of the great powers. The rest of the world shall tremble at the sound of our might and the glory of the Ottoman Empire. And we have gained 187 gold in a loan. You have to be kidding me. So much. And why are we suddenly... Well, it's because all of these are gonna be heavily autonomous. So they're actually gonna drag us a little bit down instead of elevating us. Okay, but we can sign an alliance with another nation. Interesting. Poland would accept that alliance. So that's interesting. Somehow they became friendly to us. So we can invest in them and then get... Oh, and I forgot that we need the diplomat. Okay, well, we'll still have enough. I'm still thinking like we have 3 and we were relegated to 2. So we're going to declare the war over here. With Iran, we still have just an insane amount of units compared to them. So we're going to do that. Then in the meantime, we're going to sign... Well, we're not going to sign it, because we're going to be at war, but we can prepare for it. And he would even accept a royal marriage. That's really interesting. So do I want to postpone that and get the... Oh no, okay, we cannot get that because, you know, we are a different religious group. But we can still sign an alliance with them. Right. What... distance between our borders. Our international... Do we have anyone else? We're no longer allied with Karamanids. So who do we have as an ally yet? No one. Probably they do. And of course, now I have 121 with you. Desire for peace. Okay, let's go here first and foremost. That's what we want to do, and that's what we're gonna do. So you go and pillage for us, because we do want to get the money. Our architectural visionary is having a little bit... Oh, we lost stability. Yeah, that was one of the things that we also gained. +1 stability. Severe routing. We need all of the money that we can get. Diplomatic decisions. That's fine. We're gonna see how far we can take this. In the meantime, the war with you guys is coming. I'm gonna keep it as is, just so that we don't have an issue of you backstabbing us. But the gaining carbonites is actually amazing. The big issue I have here though is that it doesn't seem to help us with income. On the other hand, it's actually extremely painful for our national budget. Taxation has barely increased. It might be that we need to take some time. Oh, okay, so we now have 100 with Poland. I was under the impression we could do more. Turns out we can't. I mean, I could proclaim a guarantee. No, I couldn't. Okay, so we need a little bit more. Different religions. Well, that's actually kind of interesting. What about the Great Power actions? Break alliance. No, no. Request to share maps. It's interesting. Okay, we don't have a military leader, but we can get one reinforced speed plus 10. Let's go with you, because I would like to get a siege ability available right now. Plus 5% is still pretty decent. It's gonna make us slightly more efficient. Enemies are sieging. Where the hell did you guys come from? I mean, I know we are at war with Theodora, but what the hell? They crossed through this territory. Well, okay, that's fun. Let's just murder them. This is really making me mad. This 1,000 troops is literally occupying our entire north and looting. God damn it. Look at them go. I did not expect that to happen. Well, we know what we have to do. We're gonna loot their home as well. They have they do have a fort there. Well, actually, not a fort. They have fortifications. And of course, they're retreating now. Why wouldn't they? We're gonna catch them. Well, we're gonna pay for your insolence, wretches. And we're gonna even send our units to deal with you. And who knows, maybe we can get some interesting stuff there. Okay, there's an enemy army coming and we're already sieging. I think we might be soon able to fabricate another claim on them. And by them I mean Editnets, because Jesus, I was really not expecting them to be this brazen. On one hand, I have to respect that. That's a good burn. And you have to learn to respect that. Okay, there's an army marching over here, which might be a little bit of a problem for us. But we'll manage. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get huge amounts of money from these territories. So the moment we gain them... Okay, stability is back. They're coming to our territory. Yozgat has nothing, so we have to be wary and stop you the moment. Get that. No, they're going to fight Iran. Okay, well that actually works for me. So you guys go there. And we'll disband you. And I will disband you. Okay, so just from this one province we've gained quite a lot of money. What was the amount? $191 gold. That's respectable. This city is going to be a golden egg for us. And let me just see, for this insolence, I'm thinking, can we? We could even ask for a city, I wasn't aware of that. Okay, so this would cause them to have a coalition against me. I'm not interested in expansion right now, to be quite honest. I would much rather you become my vassal, but that would also perk everyone up. Huh, interesting. That would just make them and the Romanoi mad. Which isn't, to say much. Or we could go steer trade, transfer trade, or war operations. And they could give us 115 gold. Okay, that's definitely something we want to do here. So, go and siege. Unhappiness amongst artisans. Conflicts and protests over taxes, corporations, trade and customs are becoming quite frequent and could result in a sharp drop in our industrial production if we don't handle the situation carefully. Hayden Vendigar, where the hell is that? It's somewhere here, right? No? Oh yes, it is. And we have a level 3 fort there. So if we could just continue sieging here. Again, they did it again. Well, I don't mind that. I'm not gonna... let's abolish attacks. I don't want to deal with issues like that right now. We're gonna eliminate them again. I mean, I don't think they can cause us much more strife, can they? No, they actually did kill more. Dang it, I thought that once you conquer the province you can... okay. Due to unforeseen consequences they can no longer siege. Good on us. I guess I just have to keep you stationed there. Do they not have manpower? Yeah, they do not have manpower. Okay, so we can go to the Gigau and just wait there on them. So all that we have gained from the pillaging was redistributed to our artisans. That's amazing. Honestly, we have way too many troops. Just paying an insane amount over. How much do you need to siege on this one? Can you guys do it? No. Maximum fort level. So if I get one more, would that be enough to get rid of the annoying intrusions? Maybe, who knows? Come on, game, be merciful. Don't give me that nonsense again about status quo. We need that city to fall. Okay, now you can go. I should have done that before. I thought they weren't there was some, you know? And it's just, I'm such a good man. Oh! Our heir has died. Tragically. I guess his loose lips swallowed something they shouldn't. If we get enough money from this war, I'm gonna get the munitions armor and start building bombards. At least 2 should accompany our army at all time. Oh, hello, here's the Fyodor army. 152. Okay, but we're not really bleeding money all that much anymore. Wait, what's going on? Why are you not marching? Okay, well, we can do that. We have the navy available, and I don't think they have any ships, do they? No, they do have ships. They do have ships. God damn it. I keep mistrusting, that's also the case, but underestimating my opponents. They are just so much stronger than I give them credit for. Okay, hold on. Burden of taxation. My navy go there. And deal with them when you guys retreat. And we get a new heir. Let's get the strongest son. There's it. Okay, that one is better than the one that we had. Okay, now we can do it, can't we? Go, go, go. Wait, oh, that's the ships. We need to do it like this. 14. Okay, the siege is slowly coming to an end. And there's no desire for peace. Which is fun, all things considered. Okay, I wonder how you like it when we siege your province and sack it. Oh, a military leader has left us. That is very unfortunate, actually. I'm tempted to give my air command. A beloved air dies again? Mepper the First is now a zealot. Okay. And we get Murad, which is actually a really good guy. We just have to make sure that he survives. Okay, with that said, we can get a new commander, which is amazing. And because of the attrition, we cannot get the siege rolling. Damn it to hell. Okay, one more unit. Okay, continue with the conversion. We're running a little bit low on manpower here. And of course we're getting status quo every time. Oh! And I completely missed that we have a 76.64 spy network on Eretnitz. And they are now at war with Mamluks. Conquest of Diyarbakir. Okay, fabricate a claim on Tokat. So we'll have these two. I know that Tokat is less valuable than Sivash, but I would rather get provinces close to me than. And somehow you guys can now walk through there. That's evil game. That's just evil. $28. Come on. I wanted to actually siege these provinces. Okay, fall of Chaldea. Loot them. Nice. 230. That should allow me to repay the loan. Yes. And it also allows us to continue on our route forward. Fort maintenance. What? Wait, how come you guys can't? There's a level 2 fort. Why can't you siege it? Maximum fort level. Ah, screw it. Let's take you back. We'll send you back to protect trade. An agency. Transport ships can go over there. And let's just finish this. I could actually save a little bit of money on fleet maintenance if I lowered significantly. I think that's gonna help us. I don't think we're gonna get much of an issue. Okay, let's get the undivided loyalty. Stability is gonna increase faster. A minion with many masters is no minion at all. A regular paycheck and a life of service undistracted by court intrigues or a second job does wonders for the loyalty, or at least acquiescence, of most people, not least of all those working in government. stability increase interval. Good. Can I still need to lower? Okay, now we're fine. Now we're in positive numbers. That means we can continue and finish the siege, at which point we will be able to attack the Arachnids. It's kind of funny, their army is stuck over there because they don't have a military access to go back. Oh, that sucks. Sucks to be you. Yeah, these guys are not having a good time. They're actually fighting Iran and losing. Well, sort of. Yeah, we're absolutely killing it here. So once we siege the last province, we can go ahead and sign a peace treaty with them, gaining more money out of that. I'm thinking we're gonna take one of those, you know, just for good measure. It's not going to do us much good, but I mean, we might as well, right? It would be weird if we didn't. So the siege is gonna continue a couple more months. Hopefully it's gonna finish soon, and once that is done, it's Arachnids for us. And then the prize jewel. Well, I mean, we're not gonna be able to take Constantinople anytime soon, but we'll need to make a decision on taking their other territories. I wonder what the Mamluks want from Arachnids. I'm hoping that they will not vassalize them. That would really work poorly for our plans. 69. I mean, I could send them a gift and then we could secure that alliance pretty easily. But it's very likely that it's not. Well, I mean, you don't need that. Okay, so what do we need to break? Military access, we can get rid of that. Good relations, we can get rid of through insults, but royal marriage. I mean, we have +1 stability, so we can just take it for the expansion. It's gonna be worth it, but we'll have to see. New disease. A bubonic outbreak spawned in Meknes, central Morocco area. That's fairly far, so hopefully that's not gonna kill us. Okay, our soldiers got 766 gold, which is directly going to infuse into our economy. That is great. Okay, the truce with Arachnids has ended. Let's revoke a guarantee. I mean, I gave you guys a chance, and you didn't take it, so what can I do? And now it's yes! Desire for peace 100. Come the hell on. This is nonsense. I think the game is miscalculating this, honestly. Because that really doesn't sound right. Will you fall already? Yes. Okay. So. This is going to work. This is going to work. What about you? Could we sue independently? Confined military strength. War score 19. Nah, we want to end it. We want to end it. These bastards irk me. And give up claims in the Ottoman Empire. Pillage their capital? No, we've done that. And we have no diplomats to send. Jesus. Okay, so you guys can retreat. You guys can actually disband. We don't need you anymore. That should help with our income significantly, shouldn't it? Oh, not really. I mean, we're paying for the manpower anyway, so... And we're reinforcing, so... Okay, now I'm going to stop the relationship improvement. Let me see, would you accept that peace now? Yes! We cannot enforce a peace on a defender in a war. Okay, and here is gonna tell. This is this mechanic is really complicated. Never mind then. We've done what we wanted. Okay, so we're gonna get 115 gold. We're gonna get 1 province. We're gonna get them to give up claims, and they're gonna pay war reparations to us. And out of that, 115, we're gonna get about 70. The Ghazi. News of our recent victory has spread among the nomads of Anatolia, drawing those who seek to share in the wealth of our forward march in the name of Islam. These holy warriors will fill our ranks of volunteers, allowing us to replenish our losses and continue our conquest. So what does it now look like if we want to declare war? Breaking a truce. Wait, didn't it say that the truce is over? How am I still having a truce? Is it because they are at war still? Either way, we did what we wanted. We got quite a lot of money from that. That was the point. And our guys got insane levels of money from that. We lost nearly 19,000 men, but we routed nearly 1,400 gold. 276 has been taken into our treasury, and we spent 491 during the war. And lost 195. Jesus, they looted so much from the north. That is, well, we're coming for you. I'm gonna make you suffer for what you've done. You just wait. Okay, and on that note, I think we can put the fleet back on max. Yeah, the negative income is going to be an issue for us. You are no longer... This is really weird. They don't have a truce with us. So why the hell would you say that? Well, your army is looked over there, so that's not an issue. Anyway, that was a little bit longer episode, but we've done quite a lot. We've inherited the Karamanid's territory, and we've had a really nice war with our neighbor, which paid for our loan and got us an extra 160 gold. So I'll consider that a win. And the munitions armor would be great if we wanted to conquer. I'm thinking we might go, that's 1, 2 cities. Then we could try to get Lesbos, this area, and this. But we're not going to be able to get a few other... Oh, I don't know, we might. I never tried that, so it is a question. Take out Kidiki, take Lesbos. Well, we'll see in the next episode. We'll see how that's gonna go. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.